Perez, thanks for joining me. This is so exciting.
Of course, happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
So, do your family members, they don't call you Perez, they call you Mario, right?
Yes, they call me Mario. That's my
Okay.
legal name.
Yeah. And what do you like your friends? Do they call you Mario as well? I always wonder that.
It depends who,
Mhm.
like my podcast co-host, I've known him forever, but he calls me Perez, and a lot
Yeah.
of people call me Perez. And, people that work with me, they know that if I'm on a work call or in normal times, if we're together at an event, it's
Yeah.
Perez.
Yeah, totally, totally. So you have three kids, I mean, and you're a single dad. That's a lot. So tell me about your parenting hacks during the pandemic. What's been getting you through?
A lot of television for my kids, which
Same.
they're so happy because I used to be one of the weird parents. Before the pandemic, I would not let my kids watch TV during the week when
Oh.
they were in school. So they would only
Yeah.
watch television Friday nights and then a little bit on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm concerned for them when they do go back to school because they're being programmed to have more breaks than they do during school. And not
Right.
only that, mine now want a snack during every break. Today is the first day back at school in over 11 months. Are you excited to go back to school?
So, okay, are you excited about the Britney documentary coming out this week?
The bigger picture for me is more of a philosophical question. There's two things.
Yeah.
One, we, the public, don't know all the information. That
Right.
is painfully obvious. Secondly, it is not easy to place somebody in a conservatorship in the state of California. It is a very difficult thing to accomplish. Most likely, what happened in order to be able to get that was that Britney proved a credible threat to her safety or the safety of others. If it's determined that she's no longer a threat to others and is just a threat to herself,
Mhm.
trigger warning, we're about to get real dark.
Yeah.
Should she have the free will to harm herself in whatever way that she wants? Should she be able to take drugs? Should she be able to die by suicide if that's what she chooses? Should a person have free will? And the more I think about it, the more I think yes, like
Okay.
she was
Interesting.
put into this to protect herself and protect others. I think the others in question was really just her young children.
Who aren't so young anymore.
Yeah, they're not
So,
even young anymore. They're
yeah.
teenagers.
Right.
But, if she wants to do drugs or do whatever, then
Yeah.
there are people not under conservatorships who have the ability to do that. Everybody is profit. The New York Times and whatever network aired it, they're not donating all that money to charity. I lived it, not like Britney did, and I don't need or want to watch it.
I am having such a hard time watching her on Instagram. It gives me like the heebie-jeebies. It makes me very upset to see her strange off captions and her just the black eyeliner all around her eyes. I'm like, what are you doing, Britney? What are you doing? You need some help. And I just don't know how people think that they are helping you, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't seem like she's getting help. So it's troubling to me.
I mean, I'm not that bothered by her Instagram. I'm not even bothered by it. I think
Not.
people should just, like I get a lot of criticism for dancing and being silly on Instagram a lot of the times. She's just doing what makes her happy.
It's not so much that, it's the strange captions. They're very, very strange.
She
Where-
is
Yeah.
trolling a lot of the time. She
Yeah.
does it on purpose.
Totally. Something. I mean, I don't know any other explanation than it has to be on purpose because it's so wet. It's so weird.
It's a performance. She's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Like everything from the song choice to what she wears to how she does things, it's all calculated. You would not call her an intellectual, but she's not dumb either.
Sure. Yeah.
She's
No, I get
also
that.
been in this, she's been in show business since she wasn't even 10. She was a
Right.
kid when she was in show business, and she's about to turn 40. The times that I've met her, I wouldn't say that she seemed like she was crying out for help, or that she was very unwell.
Yeah.
Um,
Right. That's you're so funny. So you did not get the normal vibe. Okay, got it. Now, had you ever encountered on red carpets? Had you ever encountered Armie Hammer? Just curious.
no,
Never.
no, but I was friendly with his wife
Okay.
because I was on an episode of Cupcake Wars, Celebrity Cupcake Wars on Food Network, and she
Yes.
is a sometimes judge on that. And there was one scandal that happened a few years ago. I think it might have been the toe sucking scandal with his young daughter or something
Yeah.
like that. And I just shared my opinion, and it wasn't anything mean or
Yeah.
anything like that, but she didn't like what I said, so she blocked me. If you Google Armie Hammer toe sucking, a bunch of articles come up, and it happened in July of 2019. Armie Hammer is an actor. Over the weekend, he uploaded a video of his son sucking his toes. And he captioned it, "This happened for a solid 7 minutes. Hashtag foot fetish on fleek."
I also have a very unpopular opinion that I'm just going to say. Last I checked, he didn't eat anybody. Am I right? He didn't.
No, but it's just a fetish, a
Like, it's gross.
fantasy of his.
Yeah, it's gross and it's obviously wrong and it's distorted and it's really messed up, but he didn't actually do it. So
Well, some women have claimed,
the carving, right?
some women have claimed very intense things against him.
Totally get that. And that is horrible. If he did that, that's awful. Do you actually think that he should be canceled for this?
No, I mean, it's tricky. It's all tricky. Nobody has accused him of, RAPE.
Yeah, right.
But some of the women have come forward and said that, they gave consent, but that doesn't deny that they experienced trauma. And also some of the women, they were engaging in drug use together, allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're high, if you're
Right.
on drugs, then can you really consent?
Right.
If you're not thinking rationally, are you able to say yes to whatever is being asked?
Yeah.
But it's none of these women are claiming that he drugged them. They chose to allegedly take drugs with him. So it's, no, I don't think he should be canceled for it. And I actually think we should have compassion for him, because it's clear that he's struggling allegedly with substance abuse issues. There was even a video of him allegedly licking or eating crystal meth, allegedly.
Yeah, that's just so. I'm with you on that. I actually do agree with you. And that's why I said my opinion has been a little bit unpopular when I've said this, because everyone's like, ew, how could you? And you're like, everybody has deep, dark secrets. He just happens to be in the public eye. But anyway, how is it going life post TikTok?
Fine. My new thing is Clubhouse. I'm all about Clubhouse. I'm loving it on there.
But I haven't done anything yet. I'm getting all these alerts, so it's good.
Yeah, I think it's the future of social media. I mean, TikTok's still huge, but I love that Clubhouse is 18 and over.
Yeah.
So, a lot of the decisions that they make on TikTok are like the kids rule that site, that app. It's 13 plus on TikTok. And I know I didn't do anything to warrant a permanent ban from TikTok.
Did nothing. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I shared videos that they claim were racist and had hate speech, because I shared Black Lives Matter videos and I shared Karen videos.
Yeah.
But I'm not creating racist or videos or with hate speech. I shared newsworthy content calling out inappropriate behavior.
Yeah.
And I also called out a lot of popular TikTokers who were throwing parties during the pandemic, and that upset them.
Yeah.
And, they went crying to mommy and daddy and had me kicked out of the playground.
Like, I mean, you don't do all the posts yourself, I would imagine. You have like a team at this point. You're
Oh,
just
no.
one man. Like,
I was doing all of my own stuff.
you did
Yeah.
oh my gosh, that's so impressive that you're able to keep up with all of that like by yourself. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. And
Thank you.
I love your mom in your videos. Those are not your TikTok ones, but your Instagram. She's so cute. You guys are so fun together, like so fun. And there's nothing better than having your mom with your kids.
Te amo, feliz Día de las Madres.
Oh.
Ay, mira.
Thanks for coming on. This has been so much fun. I really
Of
appreciate you.
course.
And I really
Thank
have looked up
you.
to you for a really long time.
Aw,
So
thank
this
you.
is really, yeah.